Yep, going.
I'm pretty sure these tables are not supposed to crack like that.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, pull up over your arms, and then we're going to take this blanket, fold in half. Pretty good, pretty good. And I take the sheet, fold in a triangle.
So it's pretty much different draping than normal.
Yeah. Yep. Which, I mean, I learned this draping in school too. It's called like the diaper or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it does feel secure. It's just kind of, I think it takes up a lot of time.
Right.
Which maybe that's just because I'm not super great at it. But
Right. Not used to it as much as the other draping.
exactly. All right. So we're going to start with hip 1, which to do that, I'm going to warm up your glutes.
Okay.
The drape is already in the way, so that's lame.
Just shove it in the butt crack. Wouldn't that be awkward?
Right? I'm afraid that's going to happen. honestly.
It probably will. I mean, you know, you're moving the butt cheeks around. So
Right.
just suck it right up in there.
How does that feel so far?
Good.
Okay. So then I'm going to come up, do tarsal twists. I think I need to be up even higher. I'm actually going to switch.
Do you get to pick which leg you're supposed to use, or?
Certain moves you're supposed to have them in like certain positioning but for like little ones like this, I feel like I can kind of switch around, kind of like comfort level wise.
Right.
However, that does seem. There we go. Oh, I know. So tarsal twisting. I'm gonna pull back, put my foot right in your crease. How does that feel? How's the pressure?
Good.
Okay. And then do the center line of the leg.
Ooh. I don't know where that came from.
And
I like the curly hair.
that's alright, these were too.
Oh, she came in.
Yeah, she's my first one. And how's that pressure down there?
Good.
Good.
My legs are so sore. Anything feels good. But it's good pressure.
Good. We're supposed to feather off the hip like that.
Do you feel like you're getting better?
On the legs, not much at all. No,
No.
I'm really struggling, but with the back, definitely.
Nice.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into hip 2. And again, I'm just gonna warm up your glutes. I feel like I'm not doing enough. How's that feel?
Good.
Good. I feel like that's a lot better. I've got more control.
Yeah, and then it's small. Well,
Mhm.
not that my butt's a very small surface area, but
Well, I mean, yeah, but I wasn't getting enough of it, definitely.
thought your feet would be all over my butt.
I know. Really taking this friendship to the next level. All right. and
All of your
then-
friendships.
I know, seriously. And then we're gonna pivot, rotate down, and come down the medial side. Am I pulling your skin at all, or does it feel okay? Okay, good.
No.
And that is hip 2, working the medial line. And coming back up.
That wind.
I know, it's so bad today.
Yesterday it was really windy too.
Okay, so now we are gonna do hip 3, the lateral line. So I'm gonna come over here. And then I'm just gonna keep this here. I'm gonna bring this leg up and got it at a 90-degree angle. I'm just gonna push it out this way and back like this. Is that comfortable for you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can readjust however you want if you need to. Okay, I'm gonna that wasn't a super safe way to re-lubricate, but I can edit that out.
Yeah, maybe you should. Dock 10 points.
Right,
For
seriously.
lubrication.
That is not safe. Alright, and hip 3 is all working the lateral. So I'm gonna start. Don't want your foot to come back, so let's pop it out even like a little bit more like that. Is that better for you?
Yeah. I just
Okay.
have to readjust a little bit.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so again, warming up this area. And coming down.
Definitely hits a different spot.
Say what?
Definitely hits a different spot.
Yep, it should be getting your IT band like right up the
Mhm.
sides of
Mhm.
your thigh. And I thought this was kind of a weird move. Shay didn't love how it felt earlier. What do you think?
It's not bad. I mean, it just
Doesn't
feels
feel like it's
you're-
doing much.
No, it just felt like you were kind of just light pressure in the moving around. It was
Right, gotcha.
There's that. Holy moly. Yeah, I like the flow better than the individual.
Like the tarsals,
Mhm.
the twisting. Yeah.
Well, that actually didn't feel too
That
bad.
didn't feel bad?
Mm-mm.
Maybe
Like
I'm
when it
just
was a
getting
little
you in
bit
the wrong
further
spot.
down, yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot there.
Good. Cool. We're learning. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna move on to the feet.
Ooh.
And so, I'm just gonna bring your leg up and back down. You can kind of straighten it out if you want, make yourself comfortable again.
Okay. Can't believe she locked herself out of the house.
I know.
Poor girl.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully she can get in.
Well, and especially since he's not back until
Sunday.
Yeah.
and He doesn't have any service and
right.
there's gotta be somewhere she can get in.
I'm sure she'll be able to figure it out.
Or she'll be living in the garage.
Right? Alright. And so I'm going to start on your feet with just light compressions. I think I'm actually just going to start with one foot. How does that feel?
Good.
Now I'm going to use the arch of my foot to compress. And go up.
I bet that feels weird.
It
like,
does
to do.
feel super strange for me.
Yeah. Definitely not as much pressure as I would think you could get from your hands.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of weird. I thought the same thing, honestly, and they don't really show you much moves. So that was compression with the arch of my foot, and this is also compression with the arch of my foot on your heels, which I think would feel
I mean, it's just weird. Like, there's nothing.
super good about it.
No.
Okay.
And honestly, I probably wouldn't love that for very long because it's making my foot like go super.
Your ankles?
Yep, my ankle.
Yep, and that's because I'm probably not doing it right then, because they said to, well, and at first they said do toe twists like this,
Okay.
and I did that on Shay, but I thought that was making her ankle go a bunch of fucking weird ways.
Right, because you're just moving.
How does that feel like as far as your ankle goes for you?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of the same because
Yeah.
you still have that solid pressure from the ball of your foot or the whatever.
Let's try.
I don't know how we would necessarily. Oh, I suppose if you did have a little bit more of that, yeah.
Make sure that's supported. Okay.
That's definitely better because
Really?
it's not.
Like moving around,
Mhm.
flailing around.
Yeah, but I still do not love it.
Okay.
I wonder if there's a different like. I just don't know. Like you almost need something harder underneath my ankle.
Oh, really?
So
to
it
kind of hold it
doesn't-
into
yeah.
place. So
So it
maybe a
stays like
bolster is
this.
actually a good
Mhm.
place for at least when I'm doing the feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because even with it, I mean, the pillow's so squishy still. It still is hyperextending my ankle.
Yeah.
And that,
Okay.
yeah, especially if you wanted that good pressure,
Mm-hmm.
I think you would need something to be pretty sturdy behind the ankle.
Right.